Ramadan, the ninth month of the Islamic lunar calendar, holds a significant place in the hearts of Muslims worldwide. It is a time marked by spiritual reflection, fasting, and increased devotion. Every year Muslims around the globe observe this sacred month by abstaining from food, drink, and other physical needs from dawn until sunset. However, Ramadan is much more than merely refraining from nourishment. It is a comprehensive exercise in spiritual and moral discipline. Fasting, or during Ramadan, is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, which are the framework of a Muslim's life. This act of worship is not only a demonstration of faith and obedience to Allah, but also an opportunity to develop self-control, empathy, and a deep sense of gratitude. The month serves as a period for Muslims to purify their hearts, minds, and bodies, seeking to draw closer to Allah through patience and perseverance. The significance of Ramadan extends beyond personal development. It fosters a sense of community and solidarity among Muslims. During this month, families and friends gather to break their fasts together at and the meals eaten after sunset and before dawn, respectively. This communal aspect of Ramadan reinforces the bonds of kinship and brotherhood, encouraging acts of kindness and generosity. As we delve deeper into the meaning and practices of Ramadan, it becomes clear that this holy month is a vital period for Muslims to reconnect with their faith and reinforce their commitment to living a righteous and fulfilling life. Fasting during Ramadan is a divine commandment stated in the Holy Quran, highlighting its obligatory nature for all able Muslims. The Quran clearly declares in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 183, "O you who have believed, decreed upon you is fasting as it was decreed upon those before you that you may become righteous." This verse signifies that fasting is a means of attaining or God consciousness, which is the ultimate goal of this sacred practice. In addition to its spiritual significance, fasting offers numerous physical and psychological benefits. The act of abstaining from food and drink during daylight hours serves as a detoxification process for the body, allowing it to cleanse itself from accumulated toxins. It also promotes a sense of discipline and self-control as Muslims learn to resist the urges of hunger and thirst, fostering resilience and endurance. The next verse, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 184, acknowledges that fasting may be challenging and offers concessions for those who are ill or traveling. However, it also emphasizes the importance of fulfilling this obligation by stating, "But to fast is best for you, if you only knew." This reinforces the idea that the benefits of fasting, both spiritual and physical, far outweigh its difficulties. Through fasting, Muslims cultivate empathy for those less fortunate, experiencing firsthand the pangs of hunger and thirst that many endure daily. This heightened awareness encourages acts of charity and compassion, as believers are reminded of their duty to support and uplift those in need. Ramadan holds a special status in Islam as the month in which the Quran was revealed. This divine revelation is commemorated in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 185, which states, "The month of Ramadan is that in which was revealed the Quran, a guidance for the people and clear proofs of guidance and criterion." This verse underscores the importance of the Quran as a source of guidance and wisdom for all of humanity, not just for Muslims. The revelation of the Quran during Ramadan marks a pivotal moment in Islamic history, as it signifies the beginning of the final and complete message from Allah to mankind. This sacred text serves as a comprehensive guide to leading a righteous life, encompassing all aspects of human existence, from personal conduct to social justice. The Quran's teachings are timeless and universal, offering clarity and direction in a world often plagued by confusion and uncertainty. Muslims are encouraged to engage with the Quran more deeply during Ramadan by reading, reciting, and reflecting upon its verses. This practice, known as, is an integral part of the Ramadan experience, as it helps believers internalize the divine message and apply its teachings to their daily lives. Many Muslims also strive to complete the entire Quran during this month, attending special nightly prayers called, where the Quran is recited in portions. The Quran's revelation during Ramadan serves as a reminder of the transformative power of divine guidance. By immersing themselves in the teachings of the Quran, Muslims are better equipped to navigate the challenges of life and uphold the principles of justice, compassion, and righteousness. The concept of, or God consciousness, is a central theme in Islam, particularly emphasized during Ramadan. Fasting is designed to cultivate by encouraging Muslims to live in constant awareness of Allah's presence, and to adhere to His commands. This heightened sense of spirituality fosters a deeper connection with the divine, as believers strive to purify their hearts and align their actions with Islamic principles. During Ramadan, Muslims are called to abstain not only from food and drink but also from sinful behaviors such as lying, gossiping, and arguing. This comprehensive form of self-restraint helps to develop moral character and strengthens the believer's resolve to live a life of integrity and righteousness. By resisting temptation and exercising control over their desires, Muslims demonstrate their commitment to Allah and their willingness to submit to His will. The pursuit of extends beyond the physical act of fasting. It encompasses a holistic approach to self-improvement and spiritual growth. Muslims are encouraged to engage in acts of worship, such as prayer, charity, and reading the Quran, to deepen their connection with Allah and enhance their understanding of His teachings. This comprehensive approach reinforces the idea that true piety is reflected in one's actions and character. Ramadan serves as a reminder of the importance of in a believer's life, urging Muslims to carry the lessons of this sacred month throughout the year. By cultivating God consciousness during Ramadan, believers are better equipped to navigate the challenges of life with patience, humility, and a steadfast faith in Allah's wisdom and guidance. Section 5. The Night of Decree, Laylatul Qadr. One of the most significant events during Ramadan is Laylatul Qadr, or the Night of Decree, which is believed to be more blessed than 1,000 months. The significance of this sacred night is highlighted in Surah Al-Qadr, which states, "Indeed, we sent the Quran down during the night of decree, and what can make you know what is the night of decree? The night of decree is better than 1,000 months. The angels and the Spirit descend therein by permission of their Lord for every matter. Peace it is until the emergence of dawn." Laylatul Qadr is a night of immense spiritual opportunity, during which Muslims seek to maximize their worship and devotion. It is believed that on this night, the decrees for the coming year are set, and the gates of mercy and forgiveness are wide open. Muslims are encouraged to spend this night in prayer, supplication, and reflection, seeking Allah's forgiveness and guidance for the year ahead. The exact date of Laylatul Qadr is not known, but it is believed to occur on one of the odd-numbered nights in the last 10 days of Ramadan. This uncertainty encourages Muslims to intensify their worship during the final days of the month, striving to catch this blessed night and reap its abundant rewards. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is reported to have said, "Seek it in the last 10 days on the odd nights." Laylatul Qadr serves as a reminder of the transformative power of sincere prayer and devotion. By dedicating themselves to worship during this sacred night, Muslims are afforded the opportunity to reset their spiritual compass and renew their commitment to living a life of piety, righteousness, and obedience to Allah. Section 6. Forgiveness of sins through fasting. One of the most profound blessings of Ramadan is the opportunity for forgiveness and spiritual renewal. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the significance of fasting with sincerity and faith, stating, "Whoever fasts during Ramadan out of sincere faith and hoping to attain Allah's rewards, then all his past sins will be forgiven." Sahih Bukhari 38, Sahih Muslim 759. This promise of forgiveness serves as a powerful motivator for Muslims to observe the fast with devotion and dedication. Fasting serves as a means of purifying the soul and cleansing it of past transgressions. By abstaining from food, drink, and sinful behaviors during Ramadan, Muslims demonstrate their commitment to self-improvement and spiritual growth. This act of worship is not merely a ritualistic obligation, but a transformative journey that enables believers to reconnect with their faith and seek Allah's mercy and forgiveness. In addition to fasting, Muslims are encouraged to engage in other acts of worship during Ramadan, such as prayer, charity, and recitation of the Quran, to maximize their spiritual rewards. These acts of devotion help to strengthen the believer's relationship with Allah and foster a sense of humility and gratitude. As they strive to fulfill their religious duties, Muslims are reminded of the importance of seeking forgiveness and making sincere efforts to rectify past mistakes. The promise of forgiveness during Ramadan serves as a beacon of hope for believers, providing them with the opportunity to start anew and make positive changes in their lives. By fasting with sincerity and faith, Muslims are afforded the chance to cleanse their hearts, seek Allah's mercy, and renew their commitment to living a life of righteousness and piety. Section 7. The spiritual significance of the gates of heaven and hell. Ramadan is a time of heightened spirituality, marked by the opening of the gates of heaven and the closing of the gates of hell. According to a hadith reported by Nasai and Ahmad, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "When Ramadan begins, the gates of heaven are opened, the gates of hell are closed, and the devils are chained." This powerful imagery serves as a reminder of the unique spiritual opportunities available during this blessed month. The opening of the gates of heaven signifies the abundance of divine mercy and blessings bestowed upon believers during Ramadan. Muslims are encouraged to seize this opportunity by engaging in acts of worship, seeking forgiveness, and striving to earn Allah's favor. The closing of the gates of hell, on the other hand, serves as a reminder of the importance of avoiding sinful behaviors and maintaining a firm commitment to righteousness and piety. The chaining of the devils during Ramadan signifies a reduction in the influence of evil and temptation, making it easier for believers to focus on their spiritual efforts and draw closer to Allah. This period of spiritual respite allows Muslims to strengthen their faith and resolve, free from the distractions and negative influences that may hinder their spiritual growth. The spiritual atmosphere of Ramadan encourages Muslims to reflect on their relationship with Allah and make concerted efforts to improve their character and conduct. By taking advantage of the unique blessings and opportunities available during this sacred month, believers are empowered to deepen their faith, renew their commitment to righteousness, and strive for a higher level of spiritual attainment. Section 8. Emphasizing the role of charity and giving. Charity and giving are fundamental aspects of Ramadan, reflecting the core values of compassion, generosity, and empathy in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is reported to have been especially generous during Ramadan, setting an example for Muslims to follow. This spirit of giving is rooted in the teachings of the Quran, which encourages believers to support those in need and uphold the principles of social justice and equity. During Ramadan, Muslims are encouraged to give zakat al-fitr, a form of charity that purifies their fast and provides for the less fortunate. This obligatory act ensures that all members of the community, regardless of their financial situation, are able to participate in the joyous celebrations of Eid al-Fitr, the festival marking the end of Ramadan. In addition to zakat al-Fitr, Muslims are also encouraged to engage in voluntary acts of charity known as sadaqah to further support those in need. The act of giving during Ramadan serves as a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of the Muslim community and the responsibility of each individual to contribute to the well-being of others. By sharing their wealth and resources, Muslims are able to alleviate the suffering of those less fortunate and promote a sense of solidarity and unity within the community. The practice of charity during Ramadan not only benefits the recipients but also enriches the lives of the givers, fostering a sense of gratitude and humility. By prioritizing the needs of others and striving to make a positive impact, Muslims are able to embody the teachings of Islam and contribute to the creation of a more just and compassionate society. Section 9. Conclusion. The holistic impact of Ramadan. As the sacred month of Ramadan draws to a close, Muslims around the world reflect on the profound impact it has had on their spiritual and personal lives. This month of fasting, prayer, and devotion offers believers a unique opportunity to reconnect with their faith and renew their commitment to living a life of righteousness and piety. Through fasting, Muslims cultivate taqwa, or God consciousness, and strive to align their actions with the teachings of Islam. The revelation of the Quran during Ramadan serves as a reminder of the power of divine guidance, providing believers with the wisdom and direction needed to navigate the complexities of life. The significance of Laylatul Qadr, the night of decree, underscores the importance of sincere prayer and devotion, offering Muslims a chance to reset their spiritual compass and seek Allah's mercy and forgiveness. The promise of forgiveness and the opening of the gates of heaven during Ramadan inspire Muslims to make positive changes in their lives and strive for spiritual growth. By engaging in acts of charity and giving, believers demonstrate their commitment to social justice and compassion, contributing to the well-being of their communities and the betterment of society as a whole. Ramadan is a time of transformation and renewal, offering Muslims the opportunity to deepen their faith and strengthen their relationship with Allah. As the month concludes, believers carry with them the lessons and blessings of Ramadan, striving to maintain the spirit of devotion, compassion, and gratitude throughout the year. Through their efforts, Muslims are empowered to live a life of purpose and fulfillment, embodying the teachings of Islam and contributing to a more just and harmonious world.